Welcome again to Chris's Caribbean Delights. And tonight on my channel, I'll be doing some southern fried chicken. Southern fried chicken. I know it's a very popular dish, and but I'm going to. It's a little tweaked here and there, and with the mixing, with the breading, and so forth. But it's still a southern fried chicken. That's the concept with the buttermilk. So the buttermilk, the chicken being soaked in the buttermilk, and then the breading with the flour and this cayenne and all that. But it's a southern fried chicken. So let's go to the ingredients. My chicken is already seasoned and soaking in some buttermilk. So all I need to do now is to dredge and fry. So let's do it. So my oil is almost to temperature. We'll just give it one more check here. And 352, 362, 363. Oh, it's way up there now. Okay. 370. It's a little too hot. So just turn your heat down to 371. Turn your heat down. It will lose temperature as you put the chicken in, so you have to take that into consideration. So we'll just take them out of the buttermilk, shake off the excess buttermilk, put it into the flour, and we put it back into the buttermilk. It's a messy process, but it's worth it in the end. Put it back into the flour, and at this point, you want to press the flour onto it. You want the flour to adhere to the chicken. You want to press the flour onto it, make sure that all parts have flour, and you shake off the rest of it, shake off the excess, and you place it in your pan. Do the same, shake off the buttermilk. Then you place it back into the buttermilk for another coating, and then back into the flour. And at this point, you just press the flour onto it just to make sure that the flour adheres. Shake off the buttermilk into the flour, back into the buttermilk. Press. If you see we're moving too fast and we're getting too dark, you just shift your pan off the fire. Just let them cook. Get the flour back into the buttermilk. Back into the flour. So as you look at your pieces that are frying, you can see that sometimes that you need to flip them over because it's getting too brown on one side. You just need to flip them over so they can continue cooking, and they wouldn't be cooked on the outside and not cooked on the inside. So you want them to be cooked on the inside. And you want to keep your heat at least 300, between 300 and 350. So that's why you have to adjust your flame. And now we are down to like a 277. So we just need to bring it back up. Just a little. So whilst that's happening, you can dredge some more. Dredge some more pieces. Like I said, it's a messy process, but it's worth it in the end. Test the internal temperature of the thickest part of the chicken, of the piece. For the first piece, I'm just getting like 120, so I need like 165. I'm looking for 165. I have 166 on that one. So we need to do a little flip here. Another flip here. So here's the finished product, guys. My southern fried chicken with the batter and the nice, all the seasonings and everything else. And it's delectable. It's really delicious. And you just have to be careful with your, with the heat of your oil and the length of time that you're frying them. Some pieces are larger than some, so you have to average, and just take your temperature. If you have a thermometer, take your temperature. Of the inside has to be 165, or else you'll see blood coming out of it. But even if you do and you see blood coming out of it, and when you're done, you just stick it in the oven at 350 for maybe about 10-15 minutes, and it's going to cook in the inside. So that's another tip. So right now I'm just going to taste one of these guys here. Flip. Wow. It's so tender. That buttermilk really does it. It's tender. And the flour, I had mixed some cornstarch into the flour, so the flour is crisp. The flour has it very crisp on the outside and tender on the inside. So, cheers. Enjoy.